Hi, welcome to Senior Moments Successful Aging. I'm Mary Beals-Ludka, your host. I'm the Area Agency on Aging Director, and you can reach us at 877-521-3500, and that is toll-free. Senior Moments Successful Aging is co-sponsored by Yavapai College Division of Lifelong Learning and NACOG Area Agency on Aging. Our producer is Jody Beeler, and Jody can be reached at 717-7607. So if you have any questions about today's show, or maybe you'd like to see some topics that maybe we haven't addressed, give her a call. She'd love to hear from you. Again, welcome to Senior Moment Successful Aging. And today we have with us Scott Farnsworth. Hi, Scott.
Hi.
Thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome.
So you are the Dean of the Sciences and Health Division for Yavapai College.
I am.
That's almost as long as my title. And how long have you been in Prescott?
I've moved here in the summer of 1987, so it's been a while.
It's been a while. And you joined Yavapai College then?
I did.
Yes.
That's what brought me up to the area.
Okay.
Was being employed there.
Where are you from?
Really pretty much all over, mostly Arizona, but I grew up as an Army brat, so I kind of bounced around a little bit.
So you were the first full-time athletic director?
Well, actually, I was hired as the athletic trainer,
okay.
Which is an allied health position where I take care of the injured athletes for the athletic teams at the college.
Oh, okay. So you were, on the medical side as well, and I understand you have quite the colorful background in your field of athletic medicine.
I've had some unique opportunities that were a heck of a lot of fun.
So one of them includes 12 national championships?
I've been able to associate with 12 national championships that the various teams at Yavapai College have been successful with.
That says a lot about you, and it says a lot about our college here.
It does.
I'm the athletic, and I don't think people realize how much goes on at Yavapai College around athletics. And another thing I just wanted to point out is that you were actually part of the Olympics.
I was. The Olympic program has a volunteer medical staff to help during the Olympics, and I was selected to be a part of that medical staff.
How exciting. Any fun stories you can share with us?
Yeah, I suppose there was. It was interesting going to Sydney for the Summer Games, and just experiencing that culture and that environment, and it was electric. I
bet it was, and world-class athletes that you got to actually see and help.
That's right. I was able to be working with the weightlifting team, and that was the first time that the women were invited to participate in weightlifting, and the U.S. was able to get a gold, their first gold medal in weightlifting since the early 1960s.
How exciting. So how lucky are we to have you, and now you have a new position at the college. You're actually the dean of not only the health but sciences. Can you explain what that position covers, like some of the programs?
Sure. Earlier this spring, the college reorganized itself and to try and become a little bit more efficient due to the economic situation it was facing. And I was asked to be the dean of the Sciences and Health Department, which includes all of our sciences, biology, chemistry, physics, and then there's the health programs, so our nursing program, our allied health programs that include such things as medical coding, phlebotomy, health information management, and so the radiology technology and those programs, along with our physical education, recreation, and athletic programs.
So I didn't realize you had some of those medical fields that people are able to go to right here in Yavapai College, like the radiology and medical coding. I had no idea.
Yep.
Excellent. That's good for sustainable jobs here in this community.
It is. It is. And allied health is a growing field. As the baby boomers, and I'm one of them, kind of on the tail end, as they age. The need for allied health continues to grow, and as it becomes more specialized and unique, there's just a growing field in those areas.
We have such a need in this community, and Yavapai County answers so many of our needs in the Quad City area. And one of the things you and I were talking about earlier is that folks think of the college as, oh, I have to go get a degree. And that's
kind of a misperception. Community colleges are there for the community. Obviously, one of the big roles is for them to provide education for students that want to go on for a university degree or to train themselves in a particular career. However, we also offer a variety of what people may classify as personal interest courses. And so in my area of physical education, you know, we offer a variety of fitness courses where people can come in. We think it's a very cost-effective way to get physically fit, and research has shown it doesn't matter whether you're 7 or 77, you can still benefit from physical exercise.
Yeah, I think that's a myth too, you know, with aging, that, well, I've never exercised, and so why would I start now? Why would they start now?
Well, again, the research has shown that a muscle cell responds the same whether you're 90 or whether you're 9, and so if you start to exercise, whether it's strength training, whether it's flexibility, whether it's cardiovascular endurance, the body's going to adapt and you're going to improve in those areas.
And you're going to improve in those areas. And so, you know, I guess I didn't think about it, but so you have a gym that someone could join? How does that work?
We do. We have a variety of facilities, both here in the Prescott area as well as over in the Verde Valley. And we offer courses in those 2 locations as well as in Prescott Valley and Sedona and Chino Valley. So we really are trying to reach out to the whole Yavapai County area. And in those facilities we have an indoor pool here on the Prescott campus. We have a weight room, what we like to refer to as the fitness center, because it's more than just weights. We have treadmills, we have walking machines, we have bicycles, we have weight machines versus free weights. So it really is a multi-dimensional fitness center where people can work on a variety of exercises for their whole body.
And I would imagine it's a fairly low cost.
It's the cost of regular tuition, which is about $67 a credit hour. Okay.
And so if I was going to sign up for a semester of working out in the gym, would that include a class, a physical trainer? How does that, you know, I'm sure there's a variety, so maybe if you could explain some of the opportunities, would be great.
Because we are a college, we typically offer courses, and we have a variety of courses in physical education. As you mentioned, using the gym or the fitness center, we have a senior fitness class where we try to cater towards the more aged people in the area. And in that course, people can work out for 15 weeks, which is our semester length, for the $67. And in that, we do have instructors that are either have a master's degree in exercise science or have a nationally recognized certification in exercise prescription, so that they can give specialized attention and direction if someone has a sore back and they're not quite sure if a particular exercise would make it worse or would help. We have the expertise that we can help guide that individual with their aches and pains and work around things or with things to, again, optimize physical fitness.
You know, I think that's key too, is any of us, no matter what age, if we need to really check with a professional before we start going gung-ho and working out, because we could be harming ourselves.
That's true, and particularly in our society today, a lot of people recognize that physical fitness is important. Unfortunately, there's situations out there where someone, you know, was a high school jock and they think that they know everything that there is about exercise. And again, having been in a position where I've taught classes about exercise, and as well as someone that has taken those classes and have become certified and licensed in that area, there's a whole lot more to it than just being able to have big muscles because I can bench press a lot. There's a lot of science behind it, and again, we offer those courses to where people that want to know a little bit more about the science behind the exercise. We offer those classes, as well as we've been talking about, a fitness class where people can come in and receive expert advice on particular exercises to maximize their fitness.
And do you also have courses for if someone wanted to be a physical fitness trainer?
We do. We offer a certification course that prepares someone to take that certification. So we kind of train the trainers, so to speak.
Excellent. How long does it take to become a physical fitness trainer? I mean, at the college level, and then going on.
Well, it can be as simple as one class, all the way up to where people can start their university career at Yavapai College, take a number of courses that transfer onto a university, and then complete a university degree.
Nice, because I'm asking for a selfish reason, because we work on enhanced fitness, and it's an evidence-based program, and we have to have physical fitness trainers trained in enhanced fitness. So we should talk about a collaboration. That's what I think, because you know, where do you go to find the physical fitness persons that are just starting out, and I think it'd be a good collaboration for our seniors. So I sign up for the class. It's only $67. It's 15 weeks.
15-week semester.
But I could go work out at other times besides my class time, or are there open hours? How does that work?
Depending upon the facility, we offer a little bit of both. Typically, our courses are set up for 15 weeks at a specific day and time, so that you know that you're guaranteed a spot at that particular time of the day, and you don't have to worry about standing in line or not being able to get in there. With our swimming pool and with our fitness center here on the Prescott area, we are large enough that we can offer some available additional public times where people can come in and work out if they want some additional workouts.
And that's a nice thing to know that we have here. And, you know, I understand from Jody that you really, I mean, you're just touching the tip, I think, of the robust program that you have here at Yavapai College and at all the outlying campuses. And I think that's another thing folks don't realize is the outlying campuses. And in the nursing program, is that for RN or LPN?
For RNs.
It's for RNs.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
And I know that there's a waiting list for that, which is good, because we need nurses in this community very badly. So we're happy that you have that program. Yeah.
Well, we're glad to offer it.
Yeah. And then that program is also then transferable to move on to a bachelor's if that person wanted to.
That's correct. We have articulation agreements with NAU and with ASU with their nursing programs, and so students are able to start their nursing careers here through our nursing program, and then if they desire to get that additional degree or that higher level of training, they're able to transfer very, very seamlessly to NAU or to ASU. And in fact, ASU has a program to where a student wouldn't even need to be able to leave Yavapai County. They can finish their degree staying right here in the area. You know,
and that's, you know, cost effective.
It is.
It's so hard in this economy. I know one of my nephews way far away for college, and it's very difficult for you know, his family to sustain him. And the other one's local, and he's going to get a really excellent degree doing that local. My daughter graduated from Yavapai, went on to NAU, and she teaches now in the community. So it's a wonderful program all the way around for us here. And the biological and earth sciences. What is the focus there? I didn't realize that was there either.
Sure. Again, we're talking about biology, your basic biology courses, all the way up to anatomy, physiology. We offer microbiology, where we talk about bacterias and viruses and those kinds of things, as well as we have geology, we have chemistry, and we have physics. In part of our physics area, we also offer a couple of astronomy classes. And so we have some very nice telescopes. That class goes rather late into the evening, as you can imagine, where students get out at night and be able to look at the celestial bodies with a telescope. So those are some of the courses that we offer. And they typically are more geared toward the student that is interested in a transfer to university. But we have a large number, excuse me, of students that are, you know, well into their middle and advanced age, and come out and they want to know a little bit more about the geology of the area, so they take a geology class. Or they want to learn more about the Arizona night sky, so they take an astronomy class. You know,
perfect examples of what you said earlier, personal interest classes. Because the astronomy piqued my interest, because I've never taken an astronomy class, and I think that would be fun, because we have such amazing skies. And then the geology, obviously, it's all around us.
Absolutely.
And do you also have classes in the sciences around like watershed, water treatment?
We do. We have an environmental biology class
Okay.
that kind of talks about ecosystems and those kinds of issues as it relates to water and the ecology.
It sounds like fun. I mean, that's something that we have to do all the time, think about all the time here is water, water, water. You also, besides the physical education and the programs that we're talking about, you have recreation. What are the recreation programs?
Right. Within the university curriculum, there's a department called Recreation Management. And some people kind of assume that that it relates to just having fun, which is a big part of it. But there's also a career path for people that are interested in working at a national park or working for a city's or county's parks and recreation department. And so that whole area requires professionals that need specific training. And so we're, again, at the college able to offer people kind of just starting out in that career path, those opportunities to take classes related to recreation. However, our most popular courses in that area are more of our what we would consider activity courses. And so we offer hiking, we offer backpacking, we offer backcountry skills, tracking animals, and so we offer a variety of courses for people that really want to experience the outdoor environment in an educated and informed way.
That sounds like fun too. I could use some help in my hiking skills. I think I'm trying, but and again back to the personal interest thing. And then you have the whole athletic department. What are some of the sports that Yavapai College competes in?
Sure. We have 4 sports, 2 in the fall, 2 in the spring. Our fall sports are volleyball and soccer, and our spring sports are softball and baseball. And so right now we're in the thick of things with our baseball and softball programs. We're going to start having home games. Our first home game is this Saturday with baseball, but we're going to have a variety of games throughout the spring. So if people go to www.GoRoughRiders.com, they'll be able to find out the schedule and when the game and times are.
And go be a fan.
That's right.
Go be a fan.
Admission is free.
That's important. That's good entertainment.
That's right.
To go watch the teams, and they've done very well over the years.
They have. Our softball team last year won the national championship, so we're defending our national championship this year. We hope to go back and repeat. Our soccer team over the years has won 7 national championships. Baseball has won 3 national championships, so we've had a lot of success.
Absolutely.
With our athletic teams.
And so where's the field? Where do you play?
Both our softball and baseball field almost touch each other on the north side of our campus here in Prescott. And so if anybody wants to come to a ball game, it's pretty easy to find.
Excellent. And so are they usually like evening games or
No, actually
Saturdays?
they're afternoon games.
Okay.
And we play home games on Tuesdays, on some Fridays, some Saturdays. And so, like I said, if they go to the website, they can find out the exact date. Okay. And typically our games start at noon.
Excellent. Are there vendors for, or can you bring your own bottled water, that kind of thing?
You can bring whatever you want, and we do offer concessions as well.
And that's important too,
Sure.
you know, because if you're going to go watch a game, you got to have some of the amenities as well. And so GoRoughRiders.com.
GoRoughRiders.com.
Okay, that sounds like fun. So is there, I'm sure I have missed something because you oversee so much in the programs that you offer. So we've gone over biological and earth sciences, nursing, allied health is all the physical that's the phlebotomy.
Right. We offer courses in phlebotomy, radiology technician, medical coding, medical assistant, health information management, those kinds of things.
And all those, and do you help with job placement because they can probably get everything they need to do that right here at Yavapai College and then move forward.
Correct.
With a job.
Correct. Yeah. And so there is, again, a lot of these programs are self-sustaining because of the need in allied health, and so they're just growing right now.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of need for it around here. Another thing that I didn't bring out is that you've actually been president of several professional associations and boards. and you served 2 terms as the college's faculty association president. What does that? Do you meet with all the faculty? What is entailed in that?
Yeah, at the college, the faculty have an organization called the Faculty Association, and every year in the spring towards graduation, they hold an election and they elect officers for the following year. And so on 2 different occasions, I was whether unlucky or lucky enough to be elected as to represent the faculty. And typically the Faculty Association president is invited to meetings with the president, college president, to attend board meetings, and to represent the interests of the faculty at a variety of those meetings.
So sort of a liaison for, for everybody. That speaks very highly of you, right, to be able to speak for the faculty, and the variety of programs in your division, as dean. Going from the full-time athletic director to all the sciences, I'm sure that's very fascinating.
It is. There's never a dull day at work. There's always something new and different to deal with, and so it's been exciting.
And it sounds like for our viewers that there's a lot of opportunities for not only possibly following a career path, because a lot of times, we have folks my age in their 50s, 60s that want to retrain. And there's so much need out there for things like radiology, the phlebotomy, the medical coding, those kinds of things, and you can get training right here at Yavapai College. And then the fun stuff, I'm thinking of astronomy and hiking and possibly working out more.
Sure.
Absolutely. Now, when you sign up, you mentioned that you can sign up for a class for training, but are there some specific classes, different kinds of classes, or you just go in and say, I want to sign up for physical training? Let me break that down.
Sure. The college is set up in semesters, and so right now we're well into our spring semester, which typically goes from mid-January to the early part of August. Then we'll have a reprieve of a couple of weeks, and then we have a summer semester, which will be from early June to late July. And then we'll have a couple of weeks off, and then we'll start back up with our fall semester, which runs from mid to late August to early December. Okay. And so we have classes that fall in those time frames. And as you indicated, whether it's someone that is interested in retooling for a career, but typically people our age are kind of comfortable with what they're doing. And so we have a variety of courses that the average population at Yavapai College for the student body is in their mid-30s. And we have a wide variety of age of students that take our classes. And so we're equally adept at taking care of the 55-year-old student as well as the 25-year-old student.
I think that's important to point out. So, but again, if not the athletic department, but the physical education department, are there specific classes like you could take one on weight training or one just on physical fitness? I mean, are there different kinds of courses that you can take in that department?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We have things from martial arts, karate, Tai Chi, yoga.
Nice.
In fact, there's several varieties of yoga courses that we offer. One of the newest ones is a new trend called hot yoga, where the room is heated up and the humidity is increased, and within 5 to 10 minutes people have a nice glistening glow about them as they go through the yoga moves and positions. And we find a lot of people are interested in that. We have a bar yoga where we're using a ballet bar and using that in a variety of positions and yoga moves to develop strength and flexibility. We have our group activity courses, which use balls and weights and bars and rubber bands and mats and a whole variety of different kinds of tools, again, to keep it fresh, to provide variety, but also to exercise the body and work on our cardiovascular fitness, our flexibility, and our muscular endurance and muscular strength. We even have a couple of courses that are a combination of a classroom and an exercise class that relate to weight loss and nutrition. And we've had great success with that, where people have been able to shed pounds, been able to get off their insulin, have been able to just feel more physically fit from that course that they've taken. And then we have swimming, whether it's aqua aerobics, where they're in chest deep water or waist deep water doing exercises against the resistance of the water. We have our swim classes, whether it's a novice swimmer, where they can kind of learn some of the swim strokes, all the way up to competitive swim, where we have master swimmers in there training for a triathlon or some kind of swim meet competition. And again, we have students that my personal favorite to teach is backpacking, and I've had students in their 70s go with us, and we've gone to the Grand Canyon, and we've gone to the mountains all around, and they do spectacularly.
I'm just amazed at the variety that's available at the college, and if you didn't take notes, again, you can always call, or you can go on the website to find out what those courses are to Yavapai College, and we'll display those websites for everyone to write down. And again, they can always call Jody at 717-7607 and say, what were all those courses and where do I go to find them? So thank you very much for being here today and sharing with us all the things that Yavapai College offers us in health and sciences and physical fitness and all those things. So Scott, thank you very much. I appreciate you being here, and thank all of you for being here. Remember, you know, successful aging is about mind, body, and soul. And exercising and working out, doing the cardiovascular and muscular is so important so that we can age and live successfully. This is Senior Moment. I'm Mary Beals-Lutka. Until next time.